Good evening, teacher.
Good evening.
Okay, why are you wearing mask?
All right, so I'm F1.
Okay.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so I have to wear mask and stayed at home for 1 week. And
Um, why F1 too, but I don't need to wear mask.
all right, so because my father is F0 and we live in one house. We live in a house, and yes, of course, it is safe for our.
Okay.
Okay, because if only one F1, we we needn't wear it, but we live with
Yes.
F0. Okay.
Okay.
So any F0 at your house?
No, but at my class.
Your class have F1, F0, and you are F1, right?
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
All right. So my father's he stay next to my room. Yes, and I need to wear
Okay.
the mask.
Yes.
Every time we need to wear it after 1 week when we do the test is positive is negative. Yes, negative. We can put out.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now today we will study about the reading skill. Okay.
Okay.
All right, now solution pre-intermediate, unit 2 adventure and reading Lost at Sea. So I can understand a survival story. The unit map is E in part 4.
Okay.
Now, I look at the photos. What do you think of the text E about that choose from the hat like A, B, and C, okay?
Okay. I think the answer is A.
A tourist fishing trip disaster.
I think so.
That's right. This talk about the tourist fishing trip disaster. You can see
Okay.
the boat here have disaster, right?
Yes.
Now vocabulary.
Okay.
Stunning.
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 Stunning is generally attractive or impressive. Kinh ngạc.
Okay.
Tragic.
Yes. Tragic.
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 So making you feel very sad, usually because somebody has died or suffered a lot. Bi thảm.
Okay. Okay.
Awful.
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 Yes, awful, very bad or unpleasant. Tồi tệ.
Okay. Okay, I'm finished.
Astonishing.
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 Astonishing, very surprising, difficult to believe. Kinh ngạc.
Okay. Okay. I'm finished.
Captain.
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 Yes, Persian, it travel with ships or commercial aircraft.
Okay.
Thuyền trưởng, đội trưởng, right?
Yes. I'm finished.
Appear. Appear.
Appeared.
Appear, to start, to be seen. Appear, xuất hiện.
Okay. I'm finished.
Survive.
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 Survive. To continue to live or exist. Sống sót.
Okay. Yes.
Rescue.
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 Rescue, to have somebody something from a dangerous or harmful situation.
Okay.
Giải thoát.
Okay. Yes.
Life jacket.
Life jacket.
Life jacket.
Life jacket.
Life jacket, a jacket without arms that can be filled with air, designed to help you float in your fall if you fall in water. Life jacket là
Áo phao đúng không ạ?
yes, áo phao cứu sinh.
Okay. I'm finished.
Now learn this extreme adjectives. So some adjectives have extreme equivalent or simpler adjectives. Example, delicious, it means very tasty. Or disgusting, equal very unpleasant.
Okay.
Very common adjectives often have more than one external equivalent. So enormous, massive, gigantic, giant, immense, equal very big.
Okay.
Chúng ta có các cái từ đồng nghĩa, synonym.
Dạ. I'm finished.
Now let's complete the lenses box with the adjective below.
Okay. I'm finished.
Now, fantastic equal very.
Um, very good.
Yes, very good. Fifth, filthy. Very,
Very dirty.
dirty, starving,
Very hungry.
teeny.
Very small.
Yes, quite easy.
Yes.
Now, you match the extremely adjective highlighted in the date with the simpler adjectives below, okay?
Okay.
I do it, write it, okay?
Yes. Okay. I think I'm finished.
All right, now let's check very bad,
Awful,
often, very good,
brilliant,
yeah, brilliant, very beautiful,
or stunning,
stunning, very big,
hug,
huge,
huge. Okay.
yeah, huge, very surprising,
Astonishing,
astonishing, very sad,
tragic,
tragic, very frightening,
terrifying,
very tired,
exhausted,
yes, exhausted. All right, quite good. Now, task 4, read the first paragraph of the text below. Did you choose correctly in task 1? And how do you know?
okay. I think I'm finished.
So you choose,
Very beautiful.
now you choose,
Uh, A.
right, tourist fishing shows, disaster, right? Quite
Yes.
easy. Now reading strategy. So when you do a task with gapped sentences in a narrative text, and look carefully at the sentence before in each gap and think about what is likely to happen next. And then look at the option and see which of the sentences matches your ideas. Finally, check that the text reads smoothly with your chosen sentences in place.
Okay.
Now, Part 5, let's match sentences A to G with gaps 1 to 5 in the text. There are two extra sentences, okay?
Okay.
Now let's read it and talk to me if you have the new ways, okay? And then write the letter for each blank here.
Yes. I think I finished.
Now let's check. Number one, D. So they did, and a feminist later the boat disappear under the waves. 2, A. So Dan and Kay started to swim as fast as they could towards land. 3, G. But they couldn't get out of the water here. 4, E. Out of the water at last, they lay down and rested. 5, C. Okay, quite good. Any new words here?
Okay. I think no.
Okay, now. Now let's explain why actual sentences in task 5 do not make sense in any of the gaps. Okay, let's think, okay?
Okay. I think I'm finished.
All right, now let's explain why.
For the first sentence, the captain helped them as they climbed onto the dry land is extra because in the first, in the second, in the third paragraph, I can see that the captain and Suskis lost each other, so the captain couldn't help them as they climbed onto the dry land.
All right.
And
so it doesn't because in the water and after an hour, the captain and the Suskit lost each other, right?
Yes.
And the captain sat here. He shouted to Suskis, jump out, and the captain told the Suskis to wait with him in water. Help was coming, right? But here,
Yes.
after an hour, the captain and the Suskis lost each other, right? And there were no
Yes.
sign of rescue. Now for F,
I think F is extra because there is no strength in the story.
so it doesn't make the sense because the Suskis
Okay.
only thought about sharks and they didn't see any,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Now let's read the text again and are the sentences true or false? Let's write T or F, okay?
Okay. I'm finished.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm quite sure.
All right, now one. When Dan and Kate were fishing, the weather was bright.
Force.
False.
Okay.
Dan was the first person to see that there was a problem with the boat.
Wait, I need to. False.
False. Okay, good.
Yes.
The boat sank before Dan and Kate could jump into the water.
False.
False. A helicopter saw Dan and Kate in the sea, but it couldn't rescue them.
False.
False. When Dan and Kate reached land, They couldn't get out of the water at first.
True.
True. There were nobody on the beach when Dan and Kate go out of the sea.
False.
True.
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 Uh,
7.
okay.
The captain swam to the beach a few hours after Dan and Kate.
False.
True.
True.
It's true.
23 hours is a few hours.
What?
They say a rescue boat found him after 23 hours.
Dan and Kate's kids spent few days in hospital. Okay. Right, now let's see. Here, now let's look at this. Okay, look at for this one. After an hour, okay? So they lost,
Yes.
okay? And Kate and Dan swam in water. And one of them swam in water. This means swam, okay? Not
Yes.
About the time that they fought the captain.
Okay.
Now, explain the sentence from the text in your own ways, but try to include two extreme objectives from Lindsay's book in your explanation. So, example, Dan said later that it was the worst and best food in his life, okay?
Okay.
I think it's in your homework.
Okay.
Record a video to explain it, okay?
Now how to record that video?
Okay, now all right, now let's spend 4 minutes to prepare, okay? And you don't need to do it at home, okay? Because now the time is 9 past. Now it's 7 to 10, okay? All right, now
Yes.
prepare, okay?
Okay. I think I'm finished, but it's really short.
Okay, no problem. Now let's explain.
I think Dan said later is what the worst and the best food in his life because he's starving and food was very important for him at that time. Even though the food he ate at that time was just some green vegetable, it was not a delicious food and also not clean enough to eat. And maybe the taste was awful, but because he was starving, so uh, no matter what food is, it was, he also felt really delicious.
All right. So uh use that green vegetable, right?
Yes, I don't remember. Green bananas.
All right. Okay, so this is the end of our lesson today, okay? All right,
Okay.
at home, let's try to make to explain longer, okay?
Okay.
All right, and a question for today.
No.
So if you don't have any question, we'll stop the lesson here today. So goodbye and see you later.
Okay. Goodbye, teacher.
Okay, and remember,